Hello and welcome in. It is time to hopefully finish The Last of Us Part 2 on Grounded Permadeath. We are on a Permadeath Per Chapter run, and we have been playing through both Last of Us games, and we've got the last chapter. This is literally the last chapter where there's any combat or any risk of dying, and it's a toughie. It's a toughie because it's pretty much all quite intense human-focused encounters, so it's already gotten the better of us a couple of times yesterday, so I'm hoping today will go somewhat better. But,
tracks to resort.
Guess we'll find out.
Tall round building.
There's
Tracks to resort. Tall round building.
Well, we'll see. Oh, afternoon, Jackson. How are we doing? And yes, we're live on YouTube and TikTok.
Over here! Aim for his leg!
We'll go back.
And I'm hoping this is the final stream of this run.
God damn it. Shit.
Because if it's not, then that will indicate that the death count will be very, very, very high.
He's the only one that got out. Watch out for infected.
Yeah.
I find out anyone helped him. They're going in the fucking pool. Waste.
He was acting up for a while. This is the third this month. You ready to put more people on the gate?
People on the gate need to do their fucking jobs. Go look around. I want to know he was alone.
Go, girl.
Very light tap. There we go.
Okay. The others.
Hey there, Dragon Ball. How are we doing? Doing good. How about you? Yeah, I'm good. Thanks, Jackson. Just obviously somewhat.
Behind that cover!
Nervous about getting this right. Ugh. Hey Chris, welcome in.
I know you're out there. Okay, where'd you go?
For fuck's sake.
What's up, girl? What do you smell?
Sorry, doggo. Necessary evil. I like to have my face not blown off, if I can help it.
Better find her before these idiots kill her.
Here we go. How do you think you'll do on the final Rattlers battle? Well, we got up to the final Rattlers battle last time. The only problem I had was I had no health and basically no way of taking them out quietly, so I died pretty unspectacularly. Hey, Bayonet. Okay, so far, although I managed to fire one arrow into the wild. Oh, I still put that on. Okay. Let's see if my arrow went anywhere. I am going to turn that off because I shouldn't really have that on for the run proper. There we go. Yeah, so I just lost an arrow to, well, God knows where that actually went. Never mind. Never mind. I thought we got a checkpoint to the mansion. Apparently not. Apparently, like I say, I thought. Well, I was mistaken in thinking that they split up into two separate chapters, but it looks like this is all one chapter. So, it does that to me on all attempts. Oh, the arrow thing. I don't know what it is. Something about as soon as you get any kind of distance, the headshot thing seems to go wild. It's like, no, we're not going to give you a headshot. We're going to give you either a shoulder shot or it's going to go flying wildly over their head. It's like, thanks, game. Thanks. Oh, extra shotgun round though. I will take that. Okay. The aim of our game here is as much stealth as possible before we get fighty. Okay, fine. Cost me all my bullets, why don't you? Ugh. Can't see a damn thing through the door. Right, let's go round. Let's take a look. What we got elsewhere. Nice and fresh, ready for action. I think so. I hope so. And thanks for sharing the live, by the way, Jackson. Appreciate it. I suppose I'll get one headshot if I get close enough. Because I realise I can potentially sneak past them, but I don't want to leave it to chance given there's a dog involved. Nice.
What? It's Zach! What's going on? He's fucking dead!
There's two of them left. Plus a dog. I can handle that. He says. What the fuck? Thank you very much for the follow, Lizzie. Right. I'm alive. I've not used too much ammo. Used a health, which I didn't really want to. What we got? Only got 2 left to do. Okay. Yeah, see, in the parking garage, Dragon Ball, I try and make sure I've got the machete there, and between that and the a brick, you should be able to hopefully take a lot of them out with fewer ammo than you would use otherwise. Hold on. They both staying out here. Oh. Aha. I see you. It's just you left. Damn to me. I think so. I'll try. Yeah, I think because I generally tend to save my bullets for the clickers.
Oh, God. Quiet.
Bye bye. No, 3 of the axe. Better. Okay.
Any others? Oh, fuck. My side.
Right. We're alive.
Where are the tracks?
We have healed. More. Alcohol. Bottle. Here's all that. Da da da. Okay. No resource in the vans. No, they generally don't have anything in them. That's just nothing on that one. Okay. Yeah, I think we've looted everything we can loot, unfortunately. But it's fine. We have an explosive arrow, which I can use in the next encounter.
Okay.
Which will make some of what's going to happen next easier in an aggressive way. Hey there, Squishy Steve. Yes, we finished it this morning. So, we'll be going on to Metal Gear Solid 5 tomorrow morning. How emotional were you? It was heavy. It was heavy. That end fight was just... I kind of forgot how, like, incredible that was as well.
Oh,
For the benefit of anyone watching on YouTube, I was live on TikTok this morning with Metal Gear Solid 4. We've been playing through the Metal Gear Solid games recently, and yeah, we finished it, and that was one hell of a finale. I played like half an hour of gameplay in the 2 hours we were live because most of it was cutscenes, but damn. You know the phrase "go big or go home." Ho Chi Minh never goes home. Right, okay, we got everything we can do here. Right, so.
Hello.
Come on, you can do it. Just a little closer, buddy.
Dude, leave him alone. I can't feel anything.
Fuck that. I promised him I'd do it. Fuck! Ambush! Ambush! Spread out. We're not alone.
Well, thank you very much, Scotia Steve, for the follow. Appreciate it.
Don't.
Right, so 1, 2, 3 are dead. One's up there. I think it's just one more wandering around. Yes, he's coming my way. Come on, I can see you. Okay. No problem, I appreciate all gamers. Cool. Well, like I say, you'll get lots of retro gaming action with my morning streams, and then my afternoon streams later in the week. We do this.
What? It's Wes! Someone fucking got him!
Which way are you going? They got Wes, and now they got you. Right, I believe that's the last one left. Now. Somewhere. If I can work out where he's coming from. Stopped playing my computer recently just to watch people stream instead. I mean, I've done that before. There is something about watching other people play games. I'm jumping up my own footsteps. Okay. Who's left? Where are you? I'm just taking this real slow because I want to go into the next area with no damage if I can. Won't stop me from taking damage in the next area, or hopefully make it a little bit easier. I prefer to watch people play games I've already played. That's also fair. Where does it just hit? I think it might be.
What the fuck? Nothing.
Okay. We are good for now. And thank you, by the way, for the compliment, Darkness, for photography. Appreciate that. Very kind. Too kind, probably. Yes. We have one explosive arrow left as well. One normal arrow. Need one of them. We will guarantee one of them. I guarantee it. Back. Oh, welcome back, Dragon Ball. How are we doing? So, have you got a list of like specific areas then that are cause potential problems? Thanks for the gifts, Chris. Appreciate it. Nothing up there. Nothing there. Okay. Sure we would have got some pistol ammo by now. Maybe not. Right now, just struggling to figure out day one, pretty much. All right, so are you trying to unground it then, at this point? Or is it Survivor? Because I know you've done hard. Right, I know where I'm going, game. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any bullets anywhere. Because like I say, I was sure there were pistol bullets somewhere. Somewhere. Also trying to figure out how to clear the auto body shop. Is that the one where Boris locked them all in? Or are you talking about somewhere else? I mean, that's Abby Day, that's Ellie Day 2. But
Okay, what the hell was that? I'm on.
ah, fuck, fucked it.
Over here! Circle behind her! She's trapped! Wants to Cole! Pin her down! Down! Heads up! Don't let her get away!
Ah, fucking hell.
Look alive! Here!
Completely fucked.
Don't let up!
I completely fucked that up.
Oh God! Cole! It came from over there! We're getting killed out here! Everybody hurry up! Go!
I got you.
Right. Holy hell. Health, I've healed, but I've not got any heals, so that's... potentially a backward step. Ooh, you know what I've thought, though? Clickers. Clickers and the runner might be worth saving till later. As in, not use them until I'm on the second phase. Actually, saying that, got it. The runner can sow some confusion. Hey Josh, I'm very close to the end. This whole area, I mean, it's a large encounter, but it's pretty much the last encounter. Right, I know you can see me for now. But I don't want you to see me. Okay. Safety net again. Fine, be like that. You're not getting released if you're going to spot me. Right there with your Dragon Ball, very much on the nail biting. See, I'm too nervous now that the clickers will... spot me. They're loose. And no one knows it. Okay. Okay.
Got her! Over there!
Wait. How best to do this then? Okay, so I've got 2 clickers are loose. I just need to get a sound to attract attention, otherwise they're not going to move. That'll do. Yeah, I'd throw a bottle, but I didn't have one to hand. That was the only problem. Okay, clickers are still flying about. Oh, one's dead. Hey there, Dale. When you say that, I've never actually... Like, it's been a long while since I've streamed any Sonic. Right. Yeah, I couldn't get that brick earlier because... Okay, the clicker is no longer chasing anyone, it's on the prowl.
It came from that direction!
But there's a clicker, so you won't do anything. Okay. Okay. Well, that got the clicker killed. Oops. Hey, chicken nuggets, how are we doing? Right, while it's distracted over that way. Fine, come after me. This is slightly joking. Right. Okay, now that I've got rid of that, that should cause some trouble for them. Wait. Oh, nice. That was superb. That was just, like, fantastic. Have they not spotted Insula yet? Gonna have to sacrifice that arrow, I guess. But you... I mean, you didn't even make a sound. Come on now. I feel like that runner is broken somehow. Doing great, my birthday in an hour. Oh well, very happy birthday to you then. Come on. Come on, game, give me something. She just absolutely refusing to notice the infected. It's that guy. That guy's an actual wall. Okay, that's not supposed to be the case. Nope, okay, can't craft anything there yet. In fact, it's just having a rave in the garden.
We've got her! In here! She went back there!
Come on, infected. Finally. How are you? I'm not doing too bad. Doing too bad. A little more stressed than I could do with being, given where I am. But other than that, ooh. Broken infected for the win. Savage. Oh, it's upstairs as well. Bloody hell. Why are they bodies? Why are some of the bodies acting like walls? That's not good, is it? That's weird. Okay. The crunching sound is cool. I suppose, as long as you're not on the wrong end of it. No, we want that one. Okay, I'm guessing the infected is dead. Does that make you the last one?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. Okay. How many we got? 2. Better than none. If I can make 3 of them, I might be able to do a pretty damn fine right. All the dead bodies are acting like barriers. That's not good. I feel like that's going to go against me somewhere along the line. Okay.
What the hell's going on here? We're under attack! Come on, let's go!
I heard something. I'll see what's up.
Todd, find anything?
There's nothing here.
Holy fuck. Oh. Okay, that was a day. I took it and I won, and oh my Christ. Ah. That could have been just as easily a loss, but oh, better check your pants. Oh, yes. Okay.
Where are you? Happy.
Right. Well done. Thanks, Lizzie. Yeah. Now, Chris, I watched someone else do it this way, and I figured I could spend another hour very slowly picking them off, only to die, or I can take a chance. Paid off. And yes, Chicken Nuggets, I'm very much a fan of horror movies. I haven't watched any good horror movies in a while, though. Which I think that new Evil Dead one is one that I need to check out. What about yourself? Are you a fan of horror movies in general, or a particular type of horror? Because obviously there's very different kinds, isn't there? Hey Jess, new Evil Dead's pretty good. Yeah, I've heard fantastic things about it. So it's like, I do want to check that out. Oh my god, my heart is still racing after that. I was so close to thinking I was going to die. Ah. Depends after 9 AM. Oh, does that say at or after? There's an emoji thing in the way of my chats for some reason. GG's, thanks Dragon Ball. Oh my god. I also want to give some hella thanks to that broken runner because liquid fight. Yeah, this is less epic and more tortuous, this one. Oh my god. Old horror movie Descent has popped up. That one is, from what I remember, really good. I'll catch up with the chat properly once the fight's done. Just because I don't want to balls things up by missing a dodge or something. I can avoid it. There we go. We've done it. We've officially done it. Everything else is just noise. I remember when I thought this would be a piece of cake on Grounded. Yeah, you have to dodge really well, otherwise. But thank you, Jackson, Kirsty. Thank you for liking the live, Jess, and for the lightning bolts. Hoping Ellie gets some prosthetic fingers. It'll like 3 fingers wouldn't just make playing the guitar difficult. Presumably, it'd interfere with things like archery and stuff as well. I don't know. What we'll do as well, once we've finished and we get our stats, we'll take the stats from all three runs, part 1, Left Behind, and part 2, and we'll get a total as well. Because that's going to be the big thing, seeing how long it took us and how many deaths for both games. Oh. I didn't know, did they send that 2 endings chicken nuggets? I'll have to check that out again. It's been ages since I've seen it. I've only seen it once. And oh, right. You could still play guitar even if you never had a hand. You get a strap thing. I'm sure there are ways of doing it. There's always, it's adaptive technology and stuff is incredible. UK is supposed to be the original, but US was the canon ending. Oh, okay. Thanks, Kirsty, for the roses. Okay. So, first thing we're going to do is we are going to get our stats. This one, we're going to see what we did, how we did on part 2, Grounded Permadeath, and then we're going to add all 3 together. Okay, so a couple of things here. So, obviously, Permadeath, Grounded difficulty per chapter, Permadeath. It took us 17 hours and 42 minutes in total, which is, I think, still like less than my first playthrough. Less than my very first playthrough with it on Grounded difficult. Well, probably a little less than my first playthrough on the game as a whole. We lost 5 hours, 12 minutes to death. So without deaths, it would have took us 12 hours, 12 and a half hours. So that's an interesting one. We killed 26 times, which I think, from memory, is 1 time more than we died on part 1. So, let's have a look. Where are we? Right, so I'm going to make a note of these as well so I can add them all up. So, let's see. So we beat part 1 in 9 hours 36. Oh, 29. So we died more in part 1 than part 2. 29 deaths, which cost us 2 hours 46. And then we beat Left Behind in 2 hours 17. We got 5 deaths, which cost us 1 hour and 6. And then, what did I say on part 2? Hold on. What did that not? Oh, I didn't screenshot it, did it? Oh, I didn't screenshot it. Hold on. I'm going to need to go back to stream a second. Go back and rewatch my own stream to find out what I did. One of these days I'm going to raid out to you and it's going to be glorious. I don't know how raids work on the YouTube. I mean, I've done like a live redirect to my own Premiere before, but no. Hold on. So, where are we? Okay, so part 2. Sorry, I'll catch this up in a second. I just want to see what the thing is. So, part 2 was 17 hours 42 with 26 deaths. That was 5 hours and 12 minutes lost, which gives us a grand total of 17, 18, 19, 28. There's got to be an easier way to do this. Right, we're going to time calculator it. So, in answer to other questions, we're not going to do full game Permadeath next. We kind of are, but we're going to use the per chapter as the basis of like a challenge run thing, so I can get me PB for each chapter and get it down to 0 to get the full deathless whole game. So, that's the plan overall with it. So let me just put 9 hours 36 plus 2 17 11:53. So it's 11:53 for part 1 altogether, including Left Behind. And okay, so the grand total time taken was 1 day. 25, so 24 hours plus 5 hours, so that's 29 hours, isn't it? 29 hours and 35 minutes with 60 deaths in total. And the time lost to 2 deaths was 8 hours and 58. 9 hours and 4 minutes There we go. That's our final stats. Sorry that took so long to drawn out to do, just because it was 2 separate runs. But yeah, there we go. Our final tally there. Great job. Thanks, Jackson. Appreciate it. So over the course of both Last of Us games, it took us 29 hours and 35 minutes to beat the lot. We died 60 times, which cost us 9 hours and 4 minutes in total. There we go. That's our initial record. So what I'm going to do next, well, I'll catch up with the chat first before we work out what we're doing next, because we've still got plenty of time left. So what's been said? We need the Silent Hill remastered collection for the PlayStation 5, because if they're going to do a remake of the second game, they should do a remastered collection. Yeah, well, they're doing the same with the Metal Gear Solid, so it makes sense. But yeah, I guess we'll see. Ahab, no, I've never played Death Stranding. I've got it there on PlayStation Plus. It's in my library, not installed, but it's in there. If we go over, it's somewhere in the midst of all this. I don't know, it's somewhere. So it's Days Gone, which is another one I need to play. And every single thing that's been on PlayStation Plus for the last 2 years since I got the membership, I guess. I'd really love to see you play The Quarry. Yeah, I need to revisit that at some point, because I've beaten it, but I haven't platinumed it. And with games like that, it's fairly easy to platinum if you just play it a couple of times. So I need to do that. So that may be the subject of the stream at some point. I don't know. And yeah, Chicken Nuggets, as Dragon Ball says, that the boat means that she made it to Catalina Island, because that's not the Rattlers building. That's the whatever the thing is on Catalina Island, where the Fireflies are regrouping. I was considering buying it and trying it. Was looking for your inputs. So have you got PlayStation Plus? If you have, you can get it for free, so you don't need to buy it. If you've not, then obviously that's a different matter. But yeah, I've not played it myself. Obviously, it's very different than Hideo Kojima's previous games, so I don't know how good or not it'll be from that standpoint. But other people who've played it might be able to give you a better idea, I think. Right. So what should we do now? We've got... bloody hell, half the stream left, basically. I'm trying to beat the game. So what do we need? What do we want? I mean, hold on. Should we let off some steam? We do some infinite ammo. Blast our way through stuff. That might be a cool thing, yeah. I'm the biggest fan of Kojima, especially with Metal Gear Solid, but I didn't like Death Stranding and it hurts. Yeah. The idea of what it was put me off it. It was like the whole walking sim, but you've got to do the balance. I don't know whether that is fair to it or not, but it kind of like made me go, But I'm also old these days, and any game that looks like it's going to take up so many hours of my time, whether I like it or not, because it like open world stuff instantly kind of makes me go, so that's possibly it's up to you. So we've had a few yeses for right. I'm not going to do infinite ammo, but what I am going to do, I think, is do. Hold on. Let's manually save that. No, we don't want to overwrite that. New Game Plus. Manually save. there, let's say. We'll do New Game Plus. We're going to go on very light. We got to take it easy, blow off some steam. Because that means we get lock on aim. We don't want camera assist because that's a pain in the ass. Should we do Whole Game Permadeath on very light? Just for a laugh. I may still die somewhere stupid, but last time I did it with Last of Us Part 1, do melee only. That falls apart when we get to Rat King. You practice sections that you think you're going to have trouble with. Well, I am going to do that, but I need to work out a run. I'm thinking. Hold on, before we start this, because we won't be finishing it today anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Right, I'll show you the kind of thing that I'm going to use, if I can. This is just an image of it, but let me just do that. So, hit counter manager is like an overlay thing that like Team Hitless do for like people doing hitless runs, but obviously it can be adapted to attempting deathless runs. So, this is basically what it'd have. It'd have like each of the chapters, and then obviously personal best versus what I've got now. I think you can oversimplify or complicate this as much as you want because there's extra stuff for times and things like that. And obviously mine's not a speed run, so the time wouldn't make as much difference. But that's the sort of thing because that'll then allow me do it. You'd let me off for the racking. Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. So yeah. That's the general kind of thing that I do, that I want to set up. Because then I'm recording all my runs, recording the personal bests, and getting to the point where I am like genuinely hitless. Not hitless. I'm never gonna do it. Last of Us hitless run. Jesus Christ, that would just nightmare. Deathless run. Deathless is where I'm going for. So yeah, that's the kind of thing that I'd use, and then obviously. It'd be on the side on YouTube. On TikTok, I'm not 100% sure. I might have to have a modified version of it. I don't know. I can work that out just to make sure you can still see my progress and stuff. But yeah, that would be the way we would be tracking it and things. So with that said, let's go and do for a laugh. See whether we can actually do it in one go. Whole Game Permadeath on very light. It's not my first playthrough game, it's fine. It's not my first rodeo. I'm not going to keep... If I do fail somewhere stupid, that will be the end of it, by the way. This is just to let off steam. So, it won't be a kind of... I'm going to keep doing it until I beat it, because the thing I want to keep doing until I beat is grounded permadeath. Like I say, the way we've done that. Will be really tough with full game, no kills. Yeah, well, how many deaths do we have? Well, 60. And to be fair, most of them were concentrated in specific chapters, so I think it's just a case of getting my strategies down. As long as I got the strats down, like I know exactly what I'm doing with it. And the other thing as well is, when we get the strats down, it should help with the old saving of resources for later on as well. Did you ever play the Fallout series? No, that was never one I got into. Like I say, my main gaming thing, so when I had the Sega Mega Drive, it was Sonic all the way, with some Echo the Dolphin and Street Fighter 2 and what else? Earthworm Jim, things like that thrown in. Absolute classics, by the way. Once I got to PlayStation, it was Tomb Raider, Resident Evil, and Metal Gear Solid. They were the big ones. There were a few others in there, like Die Hard Trilogy, which is another classic thing. But yeah, they were the main things, like big series that I kept coming back to. And that stayed the same through PS2 and PS3. And then I never got a PS4 right away, so I kind of fell off gaming for like a good while. And then came back to it during the pandemic, which is when I got a PS4 and then a PS5 in the same year. You're gonna get Street Fighter 6. I don't think so. Like I say, I liked Street Fighter 2, but even back then, I was never any good with the combos and stuff. And now my manual dexterity at nearly 38 years old is not what it was. Yes. MGS is king, I agree. I've been playing that on my TikTok only streams in the morning. We're just about to start Metal Gear Solid 5 tomorrow morning. And it's been a barrel of laughs. Like, the whole thing has just been spectacular. And we're gonna need to make some sort of content for YouTube as well, so that people watching on YouTube don't get deprived of all the Metal Gear Solid goodness. Especially since the first game is 10/25 later this year. What do you think of Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2? 1 isn't perfect, but
It's okay. I got him.
it's kind of like...
You sure? Yeah.
There's a lot of really good stuff in there, I think. It's not like full-on a return to survival horror from the action era, but it's got enough horror and like callback stuff in there to like be really good, I think. And then 2 I've not beaten yet, although what I've played of it I do like. Well, the main reason we're not doing Last of Us 1 at the moment, Chris, is just because this is just kind of a blow off steam after beating the grounded difficulty moments. So, plus I have already beaten Part 1, Whole Game Permadeath on very light, because I did that after I did the moderate Whole Game Permadeath challenge where I beat both games. Then I did very light on 1 for like a blow off steam thing before getting back to the main challenge. But I never did it on 2, so I thought, do it on 2 while we're here. When I get the chance, I'll play all Metal Gear Solid back to back. It's definitely worth it. I mean, there's some bits, as anyone who was in the stream will have seen, like certain parts which made me absolutely rage at points. The liquid fights and that gun chase at the end. Oh my god. In 1. Actually, final boss fights up to 3 have all been infuriating in some way or other. The final kind of like hand-to-hand fight. Just like, whoa.
That sucks.
I think the only thing more infuriating is
Shut up. I was just about to get up.
the Resident Evil 4,
You got
original Resident Evil 4 QTE
Yes.
fight with Krauser.
Heads up, you're the talk of the town this morning.
What?
Let me see if I got this right. You kissed Dina,
She kissed me.
which triggered Seth to call you a not so.
I remember I've seen quite a few streams, but frustrations
Then
equals sweet
victim.
victory.
More of a push.
Oh yeah, when you get past the
And then you
rage,
got
it's
mad at
definitely
That part confused me.
good.
It was a strange nightmare.
Yeah, no, I know you've been in a few.
That was exciting.
It's always remembering who was there during like specific rages. Because I don't rage a lot. I like to think I'm not a very ragey gamer overall, but I have my moments where I'm just
so-
like, ah.
We're okay, right?
You and me? Yeah, of course. Dina and I are done.
I know. It's just, I don't want you to think.
Ellie, we're cool. Promise.
Thanks.
I was there for them all. Yes, yes, you were. Of course, we'll pet the dog. How could we not?
Yeah, get a good scratch.
Hey, Jesse.
Oh, hi.
Okay.
If the person doesn't have occasional rage, they're not involved in the game properly.
Wanna grab some breakfast?
I mean,
No,
that's true.
where's Maria?
In the back.
Raging Dickens.
Excuse me.
When you go out, I want you to trade off with Tommy and Joel. Those boys have been up for far too long.
Raging Dickens.
Where do I meet them?
Arr.
If you go up to the Northwest Lookout, they're scheduled to arrive later today. But watch yourself. There's
Like Raging
too
Bull,
many
but instead of
sightings
being
and
like some
fucking
like massive
Of course.
epic
I
box
was
or
gonna check out
biopic,
the
it's
creek
just
trails.
me
I'll need
like
someone else to cover.
gaining as games beat me.
Ellie, you know the creek trails?
Not really.
Dean
Never
has done it a
sure
bunch.
saw what your rank was
I'll
in
have the two
MGS3. Oh,
Well, that solves that.
can't remember now off the top of my
Ellie.
head.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
So,
Look, I don't know what's going on with you and Joel.
Maria.
Guy really cares about
Alligator,
you.
that was it. Alligator,
sure he
thanks,
didn't
Bainer.
mean to
I'm glad
harm
someone remembers better than me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Love it if you can fuss the
Sorry,
animals in
bro.
games.
Be safe.
Yep,
Thanks.
same.
Yo, Dina! Assignments!
Just give me a minute.
Don't ask how I remember. See, it's just because you're a super fan, and I appreciate my adoring public. A joke. That was a joke at my expense to make me sound big headed. My adoring public, you know. Ugh. I'm still buzzed. I can't believe how close that was, though. Thanks, Brooke, for liking the live. 6.6 thousand likes. Nice. To be fair, I am the highest level member. Yeah, I was looking at that today. I had no idea that TikTok did that as a thing. Where you just, is it just based on how much you're in the stream and like gift and stuff like that? It just says you're here a lot and you do this a lot. You're like leaderboard. Like I suppose Twitch has leaderboards for bits and stuff like that as well. But it's cool. It's cool. I can look in and see like the team. Because that's the way it describes it as well. Your team, like, awesome. The squad goals.
Gotcha. We're on the board, suckers. Ooh. Fuck yeah. Eat that. Tell your mom. I'm coming for you, Tiny. Oh, you like that? Ow!
Damn! Move on that kid.
I'm gonna pick on one kid.
In your face. Boom! Eat snow, you little shit. We're winning. Eat snow. No, no, no. No fair. Eat it, shrimps. Hey. How's it feel? No. Get her. Help me. You'll never get away with
The
this.
mercenaries. Well, that would be a very Resident Evil themed team name.
All right.
So you get points
Alright,
for
we
gifts,
actually got
comments,
some
and
work
also
to
for
do.
being active on stream for a certain amount of days.
I guess I asked for that, huh?
Oh, nice. I mean, I suppose as the streamer, I should know this.
So, Jesse
Or should we call
wants us
Foxhound?
to do the creek trails. He's gonna relieve Joel and Tommy.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean-
sign this together.
Yeah,
You're gonna like this one.
that's also true.
Morning.
Hey, ladies. I'll bring him in.
Thank you.
That's a good girl. Look who's here.
Okay, so for anyone just joining us, we've actually beaten both games now on Grounded Permadeath. So we're doing a very light Whole Game Permadeath on 2. Very light difficulty. As a way of blowing off steam. Just to see how far we get. And whether it actually taxes us at all. Because we basically breezed through part 1 when I did it on very light.
Come on, this way.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum.
It's cold. You sure you don't want to do this when the sun's out? And it's warmer?
No. Can't wait.
And you don't want to just tell me?
You need to see it.
What are you doing wandering around out here by yourself?
Been restless.
You too?
Feel like the farther south we go, the prettier it's gotten.
You want to keep going? Just drive all the way to Mexico?
I've thought about it.
You can see Manny's hometown.
Yeah, I don't see that living up to his stories somehow.
Yeah, no, probably not.
Do, 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 do.
You did all this in the dark?
Yes. Now come on.
We keep going like this. We're gonna be tired for today's trip.
It's not that far.
Hey, is Mel okay? She seemed out of it these past few days.
She'll be fine.
You stop being weird, you're freaking me out.
I'm not being weird.
Are you breaking up with Mel?
What? No. You wish.
I've had my fill. Thank you.
Ouch.
We can't all be as graceful as you.
Clearly.
So,
What is that?
You'll be fine.
It's too high.
Come on.
Shit.
Hey. Eyes on me. Abby.
I think the main thing I'll have to
Stop
do as
looking
well
down.
after this is like force myself back into grounded difficulty mode because I feel like you're always playing 2 separate
Consider
games
it an opportunity to work on your fears.
How about I work my foot up your
with like
ass?
the difference
Abby.
in enemy perception and
Stop
ally
moving.
passivity versus aggression and all the other stuff. So we'll see. Oh, 8,000 likes on TikTok.
I don't give a fuck.
And I can't see how many. YouTube doesn't have the same thing. I think it does allow you to like spam emojis of some description. I'm not sure exactly how you do that, but I think it does. But I don't know whether that's just YouTube trying to be TikTok. Run. That's when you do it properly.
He got Mel pregnant. Shit. Oh shit.
The level is also the level, like what level you are in my stream specifically. Level up. Thanks very much for the gifts there, Chris.
My shoulder.
Loads of the level, and I've been active for 28 days on your stream. Sounds about right. I can't believe I've been streaming for like
This is a bad idea.
2 months or something on TikTok now. That feels like it's gone by hell of fast. Wait, is that still a thing? The bodies being barriers? And how do have I done something to make that happen? I guess we'll find out.
Okay. It's gotta be close. I'm only on level 1 because I not join, but didn't count my previous gifts. Ah, it's alright. To be honest, I didn't even know how it worked, so... Plus, they're cool and all, but... I'll generally remember people I've been talking to and hanging out with on these streams on YouTube and TikTok, because good to have regulars pop in. Shit. Please let that be it. The weather's getting bad.
Oh, what you mean I ain't a regular? I mean it in the most positive way, of course.
Horse tracks. Where's the patrol?
But yeah. You will generally hear me say the same names over and over, like people who are watching on TikTok. And I've never have interacted with Dragon Ball or Chicken Nuggets or Odd Occasion on YouTube, but you've probably heard me talking to them all the time on the other chat.
and vice versa. All good people. And for some reason you chose to hang out with me.
Come on.
This weirdo who loves punishing himself in games for no good reason. And thanks Jackson for sharing the live as well.
With Jesse? No. We've been together for so long. Look, Jesse's great. I love his parents. They will always be family, but we were just on autopilot. Hey, how come we never talked about this stuff? I don't know. It didn't feel... You never really talked to me about Kat. Yeah,
I think the one thing I don't like on
about.
grounded difficulty on 2 compared to
I got the impression that you didn't really like her.
is like
I
the
don't care
gun
about her
power.
one way or the other.
Because like Ellie takes
Okay.
Joel's revolver, which
No, I think she's a talented
in part
artist.
1 is a one-hit kill on
I've
grounded.
grown to like that tattoo of yours.
Obviously, click is accepted,
That's so big of you.
but it's not a
And I
one-hit
think she
kill
wasn't right for you.
on
Interesting.
grounded on part
Shut
2 unless you get a headshot.
Okay.
I mean,
Anti-shimmer.
they'll have had reasons for it because the needs for balance will be different in this game than that game because they do play different with dodges and stuff.
Hey,
But I'm still all like, no, it should be the
You wanna see
same.
something
It's the same
spectacular?
gun.
you're gonna point at your face, aren't you? Nothing is that spectacular. Oh, brother. Come on, Stephen. Hey, it's this way. What do you think of this view, huh?
It's pretty spectacular.
Yeah, this route has its perks.
Can't deny that view.
Where do we sign in? Come
Got
on.
its ups and downs, but
Fuck. Who do you used to do this route with? Jesse? Eugene. Right. Oh, Eugene. Man, he was funny. Oh, yeah.
I think Last of Us quotes are becoming an everyday occurrence in my life.
Plus, he taught me about rewiring electronics and stuff. May we all be that sharp at 73. May we all make it to 73.
Da da da. I mean, I know what you mean. And someone on YouTube just did a 100% react, so I think that was an agreement.
Sign us in.
There'll be loads of ridiculous ammo in places that I didn't even foresee. Just because it's very easy, very light difficulty. But the good thing about having to rewatch the stream, see what my PB on grounded for each chapter is, to make the run
Come here.
the splits overlay, is that
Town up
it will
ahead's our
also
last stop.
allow me to look and go,
Take a
right,
look.
this is the strategy that worked.
There's the town. With the big tower thing?
Yep, that's where the next lookout is. Let's get back to the horses.
Thanks for all the reactions on YouTube, whoever's doing them.
Question.
They just, I might miss some of them, but they just keep popping up in the corner of the chat. But
Clean.
thank
No
you.
judgment. It's patrol, you know. We're here to kill infected, not to look fancy.
10,000 likes. Oh, yes, we have. Thank you very much.
Come on.
I'm bad at noticing things today, it seems, but thank you very much for hitting the 10,000 likes. And let's go.
I think we should go out like Eugene.
I'd like to see Resident
From a
Evil
stroke?
Resolutions 3 with Ashley and
From
Moira
old
Baird.
age. Like, living a long life.
Yeah, wasn't there a rumor they were
No
doing
way, come
a
on.
Revelations
You're way
3
too
or
reckless.
something
Look who's
that was
talking.
effectively a Revelations 3 and Rebecca was in it
You'll
as well?
probably die from hypothermia from wearing canvas sneakers in the snow. I am wearing boots today.
If I remember correctly. But then there was also a rumor that it got
You're gonna die?
cancelled before it got announced,
Let
so
me guess.
I don't know.
You're gonna kill me? No. Maybe. Fuck you. Hey, should we check these houses out? Seems quiet, but we can if you want. I bet they still got supplies.
Yeah, I
What do
think
you know about this place?
sadly Capcom have probably
Better evacuate
got
the neighborhood.
people like Ashley
Infected
as like
almost never
one
make it out
used
this far.
characters
We usually catch
who
them
we'll
on the
never
last
see
minute.
again.
What are you doing tonight?
Because they just kind of let whoever's directing that
I
one.
was thinking of inviting you to watch a movie. Oh,
Choose what they're going to do,
you guys good?
which is why there's
yeah.
or any kind of overarching coherence
What
with
movie you
the
guys gonna
narrative
watch?
is
What's Joel into? Curtis and Viper 2.
usually in documents
That's the one
outside the
that's been
actual
on my
game.
radar for a while.
What's the main plan for
Ooh,
tomorrow then,
wow.
Phil? So we'll
used
be
to watch
streaming.
these cheesy
I think
80s
I'm going to
action
finish
movies.
this tomorrow,
He's really into them.
or
Oh no.
get as far as we can into
I actually
this,
really like them too.
because
What about you? What are you doing
as a way
here?
to blow off steam, it's quite
Some
nice, and then
people
it
are
allows me
talking
to
about
kind of go
sneaking
into
out.
next week fresh.
Going sledding.
With where's my horse?
Sounds fun. Yeah.
Oh,
You
need to
wanna
go over there as
meet
well.
up after?
It's fine.
Okay. Maybe I'll play guitar for you. Okay.
Maybe after Resident Evil 4, Ashley finishes college, becomes a special agent like Leon. Yeah, that's what they hinted at in the remake, didn't they? There's a big sort of energy around that. Ha! I knew there were rifle rounds here.
What's Curtis and Viper 2 about? Okay, so two former commandos that go rogue to fight bad guys. And I think in this one, they go up against Russian spies or something. Easy girl.
It'd also be interesting because I feel like
Oh, shit.
Resident's offspring don't really
What the fuck?
do things like become agents that much, so that would be like an unusual step as well.
How many do you think it would take to bring down a moose?
Resident's offspring, like they're a special
Only
class of
one.
people.
Where the hell are they? Let's go find them.
Thank you for those reacts as well. I need to hold on. Let me see. Where are we? Well, let's see if it keeps track of them or not. One second. Dip-a-dip-a-dip-a-dip-a-dip. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. Never mind. Right.
Shit.
Oh hey Josh. No, I didn't die. I
hear
actually
someone inside.
beat Grounded Permadeath. So we had like a fair while on the stream yet, so I just started a very light whole game Permadeath run just for a way to blow off steam. Really.
It's down. That's one.
But now that we've got the whole 2 games done, that initial run,
Good idea.
it's going to allow me to start tracking my PVs for proper challenge to get down to a completely deathless 2-game run. That's the ultimate goal.
You good?
Yeah,
Nice throw, by the way.
thanks.
The way we came in was barricaded.
Dina, this way.
Let's keep it quiet. See how it goes.
Yeah. Oh no. I wasn't talking about children of Resident Evil characters per se. I mean specifically, like in real life, like people like the sons and daughters of U.S. presidents. That generally, whatever they do, didn't put themselves in danger. Which, if Ashley decided to do that, would make an interesting outlier.
Watch out!
Well done, Dina. Thank you. Have you ever played around with the in-game modifiers? Yeah, I did.
That all of them?
Yeah.
I've run
Looks like
through
it.
with infinite ammo
We
and
still gotta
everything
get the
on.
ones in the supermarket.
That was fun.
Let's keep circling the building. There's gotta be a way in.
Got to go down, Phil. No worries, Jackson. Thank you for popping in. And you've seen my triumph on Grounded, so that's, I suppose, the most important part of it. I am fully upgraded, aren't I? Yeah, I am. But there's still weapon sway. God damn it. Moira Burton looks
Ellie,
ready to do more if you get
there?
the good ending.
Want to look around?
Yeah, I feel like there's loads of characters who are included in the BSAA side of the Resident Evil stuff who just have all but disappeared, but if Chris is at war with the
there's a hole
BSAA,
in the
there's
roof
plenty of
over there.
opportunity to like reveal
Here.
what their take on the whole thing is.
Thanks.
Look. See?
All right. Let's figure out how to get in there. Under here.
And yeah, I don't know what they're going to do with Rose and the whole time lapse thing.
Ellie? Are you clean?
Yeah. Just banged up.
Please die of old age and not because you get infected. I really don't want to have to shoot you in the face.
Heal.
Cool. Anything good back there?
Actually, yeah.
Nice.
Presumably you're going to go back to the 16 years before Shadow of Rose. That would make sense. Like, I want to know what happened when Chris, like, rerouted the helicopter to, like, the BSAA's headquarters in Europe.
I'm in. Hey, got some alcohol.
Couple of rags. Here. Fix yourself up.
I'll be back. No worries.
I see spores in there. Masks on.
Got it.
Oh. Game was just being weird then. I thought my computer froze for a second.
Remember, I don't want
Which
to shoot you in
hopefully,
the
by the
face.
way, should be a thing of the past, because
That's so sweet.
I can't really see it sitting over there underneath Gengar, but that there is a brand new 3070 graphics card.
All these spores
So-
need-
What the fuck?
Keep your eyes peeled for other infected.
I wasn't paying attention, I did not mean to do that.
I don't know.
I was talking about my graphics card. I didn't mean
Let's
to
get to the
Molotov
ground
the
floor.
place. Anyhow, let's just forget that happened, yeah? None of that's real, we don't need to worry about it. But yes, after like 2 years since like my PC got built and having only onboard graphics, finally having a proper dedicated and good GPU
Oh shit. What?
is oh yeah, I cannot wait. Ammo's full, da. I'm pretty sure we get health. Okay, we're cool. Right.
Ellie!
Here we go. Keep it extra quiet.
There's a lot more leeway. In terms of how fast I can move, but still.
These blind motherfuckers make my skin crawl. Let's make sure the rest of the building's cleared out. And then get the fuck... Dina, will help.
Let's go.
I'll make you a present. I'll take a present.
Right, so I'll have 2 of these rather than 3. But whatever. It's fine.
Thanks. Careful with that. I'm a pro.
Actually, I can afford to be more... Yeah. Blowing off steam, I should be more aggressive as well.
We got some numbers here. What do you think? Hit the runners first.
To the right!
Okay, cool. Cool beans.
And he's still moving?
I do like
Nope.
the,
You know what?
what they call it?
I'm
The
impressed with us.
lock-on aim.
Yeah. Man, the guys are not gonna believe our numbers.
Obviously, you can, even though you can put it
Let's go to the
on,
next
like,
lookout.
whenever you want. You only actually get it automatically for very light. And I think
Agreed.
it would make the challenge too easy on grounded. Well,
Wait, do you see a
the
way?
amount it would make it easier is probably too much. So, we won't be doing that. But still, it's fun when you do get to play with it.
I won't budge. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. You're just gonna hurl me up through that hole in the roof.
Oh, hey, Matt. No, we beat it today, actually. So this is just kind of a let-off Steam run. I've just put it on very light difficulty in Whole Game Permadeath, just to kind of...
Here we go.
well, have a bit of
That's
fun.
honest.
But we beat Per Chapter Permadeath
Get
and
over
Grounded
Fuck yeah.
for Last of Us Part 1, Left Behind, and Part 2 now. So that's kind of the
Okay,
base
that's
run,
good.
and we can start proper runs once I've sorted
Here
out
we
my overlays for it and stuff to keep track of personal bests versus how well I'm doing for each chapter and stuff. So that'll probably be next week now. So in the
Careful
meantime,
when you get up here. It's pretty windy.
today and tomorrow and possibly Saturday, this will be the thing that
Over here.
fills the gap. A lot less stressful than what we did have, where I came very, 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 very close to death right at the end and managed to just scrape through.
Just past the next town. Following you.
Did you get all the trophies? Yeah, I've platinum both of
Hey, how far
them.
away
So
are we? Few minutes out. Okay.
did that a good while ago, actually.
This way. This is getting worse.
So now the big thing that remains for me is going through
We won't
both
make it.
games on grounded
We're almost there.
without dying once.
I know, girl. I know. Keep going.
That's the challenge that's still...
Dina, how much further?
Because I think there were 60 deaths
Dina?
on that last run through of both games. Oh, no way. Because of no deaths in
Where are
permanent
you?
real run, your time will be a lot faster. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Once I finally get to that
Ellie,
point.
thank God. Come on. This way. Where are we going? Just trust me.
Because,
Get inside.
like, part 2, it said it took me 17 hours, and then that was 5 hours lost to death, so it was like 12 hours if I hadn't died. Which is, like, only an hour longer than it took me
I'll get
to
the door.
do Whole Game Permadeath on moderate. And then, likewise with
You been here?
part
Right
1,
by it. Never came inside.
it'd take me like
All right, let's make sure it's clear.
6.5 hours if I didn't die. Which isn't that much more.
What's going on here?
Again.
This has to be Eugene's.
Obviously no death sound. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's all good.
Definitely Eugene's place. He was a Firefly?
He served with Tommy.
I had no idea.
Yeah. They got into some real dark shit.
Like what?
He said he blew up a checkpoint at Denver QZ, killed 3 soldiers.
We can do it.
And 2 civilians.
Oh yes.
Jesus.
We can.
He also told me that
Not
he
sure
and
how many
Tommy
attempts it'll take.
slow tortured
but
some big Fedra general.
when it's finally done,
I
that
don't
final
know why Tommy
run
doing
is
that.
going to be sweet.
He could do worse.
What do you mean?
He and Joel did a lot to survive after the outbreak. Oh, that's better.
Oh, wow. Impressive workbench, Eugene. I bet you could mod your gun with this gear.
Pretty sure my guns are all modded out. Yep. How many people have ever done it? I think, Phil. I think it'll be a first, because there's definitely people who've done
hello.
permadeath on 1 and on 2,
Ellie, look at the floor.
and
There's no
possibly on
stuff down
both,
there.
but not as a
See any
back-to-back.
Not
There's
here.
people who do Last of Us 2 permadeath tend to stick to Last of Us 2.
Come on.
So yeah, as a specific like multi-game run, I think that would be the first that I'm aware of.
Down here.
Well, it's obviously a sex den. That's why he didn't tell you about it.
I hope it's a sex den. For his sake. He was so lonely, man.
Oh my god. It's weed.
That's a lot of dead weed.
So yeah, that'd make it pretty sweet as well to be able to say world's first.
Oh, there.
Da, 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 da. Takes some doing though. Practice. Practice makes everything. The amount of deaths I suffered the very first time I ran through round of difficulty on part 1 or part 2. It's like absurd numbers.
Okay. Where are they?
But yeah, put the hours in, grind it. And it goes from impossible to stressful but doable to hopefully done it. Completed it, mate. That's what I'm going to be able to say. What's that Dragon Ball? Is Jill canon the same? Which canon in relation to what specifically? Go.
Run!
Oh, you mean with relation to what happened to RE5? So, what they've released suggests that RE5 is still canon. But I think they used a remake, RE3 remake model, mainly because it's
Okay?
the most recently recognisable one.
The hell they are, it don't matter. What it does is really go. I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge. Yeah, I ain't got a better idea.
Or hopefully
We
Death
gotta warn
Island will
everyone.
clear up
Come back with a cleanup crew.
what the hell's going on with that.
Live through this first. Watch them windows. God damn it! These son of bitches are everywhere! Get to the through this door! Come on! Hurry!
Yeah. Oh, and thank you, Kirsty, for the gift. Appreciate it. And we're full on ammo, aren't we now? Okay, cool.
Up there, the window! That's our way out! You see a way up there? Here, use this!
Use this.
Hey, girl! Push it up onto the cart! We're getting inside! I'll get the gondola to the window! You two keep those infected off of me! Okay. Man, this thing is heavy! Come on, guys! I'm running low! Just need another minute!
Da 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 da.
I got it! Come on! Oh, go! Hurry!
Hey there, on occasion. Let's see you made it through Grounded Permadeath Per Chapter. Yeah,
I got you.
thanks. I'm
Take close to
somewhat
us.
elated. As you'll see,
Where are we going?
there was a
This one.
damn
Come on.
close moment.
Don't slow down! Head for those doors!
Right at the end of like the hardest bit as well.
Through here, let's go!
But we made it. How are you doing anyway? Yeah, Dragon Ball. They've given it explanations, but I think the reason that they're using the RE3 remake GL model for Death Island is recognizability. To be perfectly honest, and then they kind of like invent the canon around that.
What about this one?
And thank you for the 13,000 likes, guys, on TikTok, by the way. Feel free to keep tapping that screen.
Scared us.
What are you guys doing?
I like how easy it is to just, like, with the
Tommy!
water aim, to just be like, boom, pop, boom, pop, boom.
How do I get down there?
Cheers to the likes, Spagbolt.
Okay, Shimmer.
Tommy, Joel.
You're okay. You're okay.
We're alive, is what we are.
There it is.
Joel? Tommy?
But we won't be watching Joel's fate because we've had enough sad for one day. Playing Metal Gear Solid 4's ending this morning.
Fuck.
Um, so yeah, the other thing I'm going to be doing this weekend is installing. It's visible over there. My new 3070 graphics card. Make my PC graphics actually work and run, and I can play PC games, and I can have multiple things that are graphically taxing running on the two screens at the same time. All things that onboard graphics hadn't been allowing me to do so far. Very
Couldn't get to
excited.
the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down. Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. A car or a horse or something. Okay. This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder. Then it's gonna be harder. You can still change your mind, you know? I know. Just don't want you to feel like you have to. Ellie.
Bet Albert wishes he didn't save Chris from the Cerberuses now.
I go.
It's probably definitely up there with his life regrets.
You need to get your
I feel
backpack.
hope to see you tomorrow's stream. Oh, no worries, Chris. Thanks for
These gates.
being here, as always. Always a pleasure. Have a good rest of your day. Ba, 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 ba.
Hey. What do you need? I can go get it. I want to do it. Okay. I'm okay. Come on. I'll hang out down here. Thanks.
Right. Get the gun, go down, and then we can start day one. Which I reckon we can get through a good chunk of in the next half hour. At least the open world stuff.
Ellie, can you come down here?
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's just come on down.
Come on down. Da 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 da. But it wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster. I don't know where that came from. You ever have that where just like random things come out of your brain, just to zink? Thought happened, makes no sense, have to say it aloud. Happens to me a lot.
So how lost are we?
Rock Lobster reminds me of Peter Griffin.
Hey, have a little.
Funny enough, it was one of, I think there might have been like two. I can't remember what the other one was.
What about
It was
those
one
crazy
song
cannibals
like
who
that
sleep
was
in children?
specifically barred.
They
Like
can't
my wife
actually
barred
walk
from our
once.
wedding playlist.
Maybe these WLFs are connected to them. No.
I don't know why. I
Didn't
don't even
seem
know
like
why I
smugglers.
suggested it. I just, but
Maybe
it,
those black
it,
market smugglers back in Boston?
it was kind of like a jokey thing, and they got met with an instant
crossed
and
the road.
resounding no. It was just like,
Definitely
oh,
easy.
okay.
Okay.
You really don't like that
Please.
song then?
Until we find out more information.
Yes, all the time. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I mean, in all fairness, our wedding was great. We had our wedding breakfast was a fry-up. We had jelly and ice cream for the desserts, and it was just fun. Plus, it was scorching hot day as well, so we gave everyone like a hour break to go and change out of all the wedding clothes after the ceremony was done, get shorts and t-shirts, and come back.
Ellie, cars. Yeah, we're getting close. Start keeping an eye out. Got it.
Planned siesta.
Here we go. Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
Sounds like it was a great day. Yeah, it really was. And in just shy of a month, it'll be a year ago.
Stay with Shimmer. Yeah.
So obviously, I won't be streaming that day. I don't know whether I'll need health that much
Anything
on
good
this.
in there? Pretty picked over.
No, probably would be best. I imagine not. The wedding sounds like a dream. Yeah,
seems
on occasion
quiet.
it was.
Yeah. Think about how low
I think the best thing about it as well is like
I know. That's what
we
scares
went
me.
away from like, you know, oh, you need to spend X amount of money, you need to do X things a certain way, and more just about, right, what do we want? What's fun? What's not absurdly expensive for no real reason? All that sort of stuff. And it was just a laugh.
Whoa. Is that the QZ? Yep. Watch the high spots.
Watch the high spots. Love that. Best way to be about your wedding. It's about you and your wife at the end of the day. Yeah, that's it. I mean, we're quite lucky. There's not really any family drama where, like, there'd be like, oh, if you don't do X a certain way, people will be disappointed, blah, blah, blah. It's just like, you know,
Holding
everyone that
cells.
we
Soldiers had them in Boston
keep
too.
contact with and invite to these things knows what we're about, and we're not going to invite someone who's going to be a sour note on the day. It's all just about the good stuff.
Anything good in there? Pretty
Because
picked
honestly,
over.
life's too short for the rest of the stuff. You know, the done thing and the, you know, expectations and everything. Right, this time, put it away. Do not throw it at random. Okay, I can't jump up that way. I'll do that. Fine. Whatever.
Dina, hey, help me up here.
If I fail because I do something stupid and fall to my death, by the way, we'll end the stream early. I'm sure I won't, but just in case, I will like immediately sulk. No, why? Fair enough.
Ellie?
Yeah, I mean, I had.
I'm good.
We'll remember the Permadeath fail from the Seraphites chapter, where I plunged to my death because I jumped at a slightly wrong angle. We don't want that.
Where are these fuckers?
I've seen someone end the Permadeath running and they jumped off the top of the wall to get down the other side and just fell over the barrier. Ouch. That's painful, like, not just, like, obviously Ellie's physically painful death, but also painful to your ego, I think. It's just be like, eh. I've seen a good few of them myself. I've also, not on Permadeath, but I've done it here where I pressed X, thinking that was what I needed to do for the ladder, and instead jumped off the edge and just went blah-dumph. It did not go well. That's the sort of thing I'd do.
Okay, wonder when this was written.
I'm
base.
perfectly capable of
That's something.
doing absolutely dumbass things when playing. No matter how much I like to think I've got really good at this game, it's just like there's so much where it's just easy to go. No.
Oh, that's a generator.
Like earlier when you threw the Molotovs. Well, exactly, Brooke. Although I feel like by mentioning that you have you betrayed me and made me sad. Actually. No, but yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Just like press the wrong button because I wasn't paying attention and go, oops. We're doing good. I've done it more than I'd like to admit to.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah. See, we've all done it. I think there's some people who like have like the gamer pride hinge on not doing things like that, but I have no gamer pride. Just,
Hey,
I know I'm dumb, so
everything okay?
what's gonna happen is
What was
gonna
that
happen.
sound? I got that gate open.
I feel bad for the
Gotta
Death
figure out
Island
this
bad
one
guy.
now.
He stands literally no chance.
We believe in you. Thanks.
Yeah, that's going to be some hella like John Wick choreography as well. No, not John Wick, John Woo. Like with them all jumping over the tentacles and all this sort of stuff. I wonder whether it'll be quite as ridiculous as that one where Chris and that other guy constantly shooting each other at close range and missing because they were diving around like lunatics. I can't even remember what film that was. So, since we're on the subject, if anyone can remember it, anyone want to fess up to like your worst video game bloopers? Like the silliest thing you've ever done, silliest death. This is a safe space. There will be no judgment here, only laughter. That probably doesn't help.
Yes.
Well done.
Shit.
Oops.
Hey, come on. Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
Now what? Found a note back there. Had some codes on it. Says there's
Movie
a
with John Travolta
WLF
face off.
safe house at some
I
place
like that
called
movie. I like,
Savina Base.
well, Nicolas Cage movies in general because he's
So we find it? Hopefully we find our first
got this
WLF. Get
thing
them
about the
to
way he does like the crazy.
Oh, shit, look. Saravina Hotel.
Thanks very much for the gift, Sambos. Appreciate
That's
it.
gotta be it.
That on occasion when I first got the game on about a year ago was the first time I played on console.
Fuck Fedra.
So
Very
because I
Okay,
wasn't used to the
here we go.
controls, I died about 10 times. That's a very real thing as well. I
It's
like
gas.
I dread to think what I'd be like trying to play this with keyboard and mouse.
What do we do now? Oh shit. The note. What? The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
All right. Courthouse garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and see what we see.
You think Tommy came through here?
But he did. So... where
When
are we?
Joel carries Sarah through Outbreak, they kept getting stuck and wobbling around the camera. The Vector kept
Pretty
catching up and biting
sure
Joel.
we're
I did that where I
here.
tried to take a shortcut. I thought,
Mark it
let's
up
try
as
and
we go.
optimize this route. And I was wandering past, and like a infected burst out of a window, like as Joel ran past and like chopped him. It was like, oops.
What the hell happened out here?
I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of
Can't
this
tell you how
place.
lucky they were. They left this area after being the Fedra according to the
They
notes.
sometimes destroyed parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or to rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Well,
Yeah, I need
It
to check
usually
more of the
worked.
notes.
the
Well, I'm
infected
planning
or
on doing more
rebels?
lore videos if I
Oof.
get a chance. But
shit. Believe me. You're lucky you
There's
didn't
a
grow
lot
up in a QZ.
I haven't read
hey,
since I've done the
is
collectibles
it?
playthrough.
Says there are supplies at some bank.
Might be worth checking out.
Kudos to those that can play on PC.
So, what were
I
you
mean,
saying?
presumably it's the same skill set as like touch typing and stuff, because you need to know, be able to like move to
Believe me.
specific buttons
You're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
and that, and like,
I'm
you know,
starting to
given
get
that
an
although I
impression.
type fast, I still type with largely 1 to 2 fingers.
Is this place sturdy?
I don't know.
Don't think it's something that I'd be good at. Even the WASD,
Careful.
like I will have trouble with like steering people around using WASD and the mouse.
it.
It's like, no, give me a controller any day. too many years of learned behaviour that just won't tolerate learning the new trick.
What would have happened if I'd stayed? I'd probably just become one more asshole soldier.
No way. I can't see you taking orders from anybody.
Yeah, good point.
I gotta say, I was
Make so
expecting
many
the Seattle
mistakes
QZ
press
to
the
be a
wrong
lot
button to go
more
from playing on Switch to PS.
occupied.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can see that.
maybe they're all
I
hiding
started
at
playing
the
Amnesia at the
Savina.
Bunker
How
on
many WLF?
Xbox because it's on Game Pass,
Well,
and
at least 8.
yeah,
If we're
just the
lucky,
fact
that'll
that
be it.
that
We'll be fine. We
stick
should stay
and the
alert.
direct D-pad
Stock up
are
while we
like
can.
swapped around throws me all the time. It's like, no, wait, this is wrong. This is not the natural order of things. Shall we do a kill-all run?
Ellie, I think Shimmer's
Killed
getting
everything
sick.
so far.
What? How can you tell?
She sounds a little hoarse.
Boy.
Come on, that was a good one.
Fuel distribution. Here
We
we
may as
go.
well, yeah. Let's
Tried to
kill
secure the
everything
shit out of this place.
in every area we can,
Boston always had food shortages. Hungry people get desperate.
just for the hell of it. No, okay. Which means we'll need to go back to the bank in a mo, but we'll sort that. It's fine.
Can you get through?
All right, I got you.
Why not, eh? Aye. Curious what resources I
think we
get back
dropped
as
all
well
of
from
them.
it.
Yeah, looks that way.
Right. What we'll do is we'll use arrows.
There you go.
I don't get it. If there were still people around, they would have cleared this place out, right?
Maybe they didn't make it to this spot.
Maybe. Let's find that gas.
Ooh, what do we want? Loads of arrows. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Tales of the Last of Us would be awesome. Could be Lost Legacy length. Yeah, I know they get sued by AMC. Well, they wouldn't have to call it Tales of the Last of Us. They could call it something else entirely.
Hey, Ellie, this place is a synagogue.
How can you tell?
One, there are menorah decorations on the wall. It's a Jewish thing. And two, I didn't listen to French just now.
It's just
First
The
on
Last
the
of Us
phones?
with whatever subtitle for whatever characters.
Unlike your other ones.
You shut it. This place brings back a lot of memories.
I'd like an anthology one. I think
Drag me to
that
the synagogue hall.
an anthology thing with some of the note stuff would be quite kind of cool.
Here we go.
And
God damn it.
Hey, language. House of worship.
It's empty.
That sucks.
Now what?
What else? Yeah.
We'll try our luck at the courthouse garage.
This is why I was really looking forward to the multiplayer. Like, I really hope that's not been cancelled or they've stomped on like the creative vision of the team because it doesn't fit with like the latest multiplayer trends. I hope they're like sticking to the guns about Last of Us style stories.
This place brings back a lot of memories. My sister used to drag me to a synagogue all the time. Do you still pray?
Because that's still my biggest fear about the multiplayer. Like,
Really?
all we know is that they've
I
taken
said
more
when
time
you
to work on it, so they've added like
I said one at Joel's grave.
essentially a delay of
Sometimes I
sorts
just say little ones to myself.
and
Hey, what are you doing?
the
If I
Destiny,
can get to the
not
other
Destiny,
balcony with
Bungie
this.
reviewed it because like that's part of the thing
Okay.
they expanded and it wasn't like
Ellie?
apparently wasn't
Careful.
viable to hold long-term
okay.
interest.
It's holding.
And it's like, if they thought that because it wasn't an extraction shooter, it wasn't fitting the latest trends with like all the new stuff that
Listen to
they're
it.
bringing out,
Come on, Nina.
Right.
then that would be a bad thing. I don't want them to fit the latest trends. I don't want them to make another generic multiplayer title. I want them to make, you know,
Okay.
something that's
That's the
uniquely
going
Last
off
of
the
Us.
list. Let's go find the courthouse. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on.
Oh, don't worry, we are getting supplies.
It's peaceful out here, at least. It's weird being in a QZ and not hearing trucks. Or gunfire and
Right,
explosions.
let's go to the bank.
My sister always avoided QZs.
That's probably why.
She just got more and more paranoid. She'd sometimes wake up screaming in the middle of the night.
That's rough.
We always had a bag packed so we could bail if something happened. Never stayed in one place for more than a few
We
weeks.
avoid this on the ground in Permadeath because it's on New Game Plus, and the only thing we'd need from here is a shotgun, which we've already got.
This is cool.
But if we're killing everything, we may as well.
Holy shit, we have that crushed on me. Relax. It's probably been like this for years. It's not gonna collapse today. I think.
Not a fan.
Shit. You wanna bail on this? Your call. They're wearing body armor. Nice one. Over there. Corner.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Here we go.
Okay. That's all of them. God.
Well, we found the bank. What's with the body armor? They don't look like soldiers.
Yeah. Not sure.
Okay, that everything. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. And out of this world. Probably won't get anything in here. See what the code is. 602306.
I think these body armor guys were trying to rob the bank.
Oh shit. It's like that movie.
Which one?
The one with the surfer bank robbers.
Oh, yeah. I love that movie. Got it.
Two shotgun shells, nice.
Thanks, dude.
Look at all this money.
Man, if we were back in the old world, whew, we'd be rich.
I think we're done with this place.
You know what? I like
Agreed.
this. I'm not at any real risk of, like, most of the time, but it's just fun blowing off after all the challenge that we did and everything else. To just go, boom. Let's go slaughter things.
Hey, if you lived in the old world, what would you buy with all that money?
I don't know. Maybe a big farmhouse?
But you can get a farmhouse now.
Okay. What would you get?
A space shuttle.
Oh, that's right. Your astronaut thing.
Hey, it's cooler than a farmhouse.
Farmhouse is way more practical.
That place was crazy. Okay.
Let's go into the music stop. Music stop? Music shop.
Hey, Valiant Music Shop.
Should we check for supplies?
Get some supplies.
Imagine this place when everything was intact. You could just goof off, play some instruments.
I bet we could scrounge enough stuff to start a band.
You don't know how to play anything.
I mean, I could definitely figure it out. They got a bunch of records here. The Sleek Habit.
The Sick Habit. Okay. We only listened to it like 100 times together. Jotting this down.
Right, okay, that's full. Cool. I very like to think you can use listen mode to search for items. Yeah, it's well, it's not part of very light specifically. It's like what do you call it? Like an accessibility feature because you go. Enhanced listen mode on.
Be back here.
And then you press. And it pings things. Right, which gate code is this? Oh, 451, I think.
Oh, shit.
That was some good scavenging.
Oh, they're all full. What a shame. Dina's got so much riz, but Ellie's so oblivious. Made for each other. Well, you have to have one of each. I feel.
Hey, I think I found the courthouse. How can you tell?
Okay, must have turned that on without realising.
On the
Yeah,
building
it's a
that
cool
says
feature.
courthouse?
Like normal listen mode. I don't think you can do. Yeah, I just tried then.
Wasn't Joel all about coffee? Kidding me? He'd trade half his stuff for a bag of beans.
But yeah, if you
I
just
never
want to
know.
like get loads of stuff without having to search endlessly through like bathrooms and stuff, you just go.
Quiet space, man.
What do we want? Let's do more of them.
Watch out!
Okay.
Thanks, Liminal Arts, for sharing the live. Appreciate
How do
it.
we get inside these places? I don't know. I
And
hate
welcome
that
in.
Shit.
Oh, we're good. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Right, let's go do
We
the
got what we need.
oldie courthouse. I think we'll keep going until we're on to the school. Like I say, normally the stream would end about now, but I feel like may as well beat all the open worldy parts. Thanks, Kirsty, for the gift. You guys are too kind.
Hear that? I hear it. Here we go. Good.
Right. We're on a kill all mission here.
Watch it! Help me!
Good lord. I don't know why that went so wrong,
Okay.
but oh well. They're all dead.
I don't hear anything.
That's what
Fine,
counts.
I guess. Yeah. I wonder what it was like to serve on a jury. But it was fun. Sit down, look at evidence, try to tell if somebody's lying. Just give me 5 minutes of my knife. I'd tell you if they were lying or not.
Right. Got everything? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Hey, little help?
Coming.
You ever been to a courthouse before? Nope.
You're telling me you never got in trouble back in Boston?
Oh, I got in trouble. But never landed in a courthouse.
You want?
Serious shit went down here.
Right. 860722. Where are we? 8, 6.
Oh, shit.
Careful.
Right. This should be fairly simple.
Shit!
Jesus.
There we go.
I think that's all of them.
Do. Come down, ladies, sing this song. Do da, do da.
And 8. We got gasoline.
Our luck's changing.
Don't you jinx us. The fuck Vedragate is calling to us.
Now, how do we get out of here?
Oh.
Okay, let go.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Okay. Gate.
Could be a while before we run into Abby and her friends. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on.
Good point.
Onward, Shimmer.
Right, so we've got
How you
2
doing
more
back
supply
there?
stops we can
You
do.
homesick?
A little bit. You?
Same. Just having a roof over my head.
You know,
Or, I think for
I've always
brevity's
dreamed
sake,
of
I'm gonna
fixing up a farm just outside of Jackson.
not do the one that involves
Why wouldn't you stay in
jumping
town?
over things.
I don't know. I like the idea of real space.
Sounds lonely.
Only if you're doing it alone.
Okay. So are we gonna, like, raise sheep and milk cows?
Are you making fun of me?
Oh, shit. I got it.
Let's see what we got in here.
Right, that's full. Hey, we are doing good. The supply front.
What the hell is this place? Some kind of WLF something.
Like, absurdly good.
Hey, you nervous at all?
About?
After everything we found out about the WLF, they seem more organized than I expected.
Doesn't change anything for me. Just means we have to be more
Right,
careful.
I know there's stuff there, but
At least they don't know we're
honestly,
coming for 'em.
we're full on most things, so I'm not bothered.
We're gonna be okay.
I know. All right. Well, that was an adventure.
Haven't found any of them yet.
Hey, it's a big city. We barely started looking.
Yeah, I know. Just thought we'd see one of them by now.
Oh, we're on 17,000 likes on TikTok. Thank you very much.
All right.
I got it. You put in the code.
East 2 is
Hey, these old generators are pretty finicky, so it might take you a few tries.
5345. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry, go on.
nothing.
Thanks very much, Nang, for liking the live. Appreciate it.
It worked.
Well, no welcoming committee.
Or they're just waiting for us.
Let's look for a way in.
Right.
Keep an eye on those windows.
You see that? Infected just hopped that fence.
Means we can get in that way.
Shouldn't we hear gunshots or something?
I don't know what's going on.
Look out!
Nice. Nice.
Okay. That's that.
Nothing worse than being in an apocalypse and knowing they can jump fences. Oh, yeah. I mean, The Last of Us apocalypse is like the worst apocalypse, I feel, in terms of things like clickers and stalkers and stuff, but any one that has like zombies that are dexterous rather than ones that are just shambly, bad. I don't want them being able to run, jump and climb. I wouldn't stand a chance caught with ones that can run and climb. Yeah, same. If they're all shambly and you can easily fortify somewhere, that's what I want. As opposed to all this. Leaping about nonsense. The preferred apocalypse type. The slow burner. The more casual apocalypse.
Come on. We can get out this way. Maybe catch up with Tommy. Yeah. I know you said Tommy had a rough past, but fuck.
Casual, easygoing apocalypse.
Are you okay? It wasn't pretty. I don't want you to think bad of Tommy. Ellie, if I had my sister's killers tied to a chair, I'd do worse. I hear you.
Got it. And I got this. Big question though. Where does this take us?
Right, so this will be the last
Say we
encounter
find
we
shelter
do.
and set up
We'll
camp.
get through the school,
Maybe somewhere high up so we can scope out
blast
the
them to
area.
bits,
I like that idea. Okay,
and then
let's look for an open building. Preferably with no one.
Get the other! Don't lose her! Go!
oh, horse. Horses are the only things that fare worse than cars in the apocalypse.
Come here.
Dina!
Come on, come on, come on.
Let's go. How many guys did you see? Enough. We gotta get the hell out of here.
Right, so we got 6 bullets at the gun. Let's see how much of this we can just do through sheer.
It was this way! Move up!
You good?
Okay.
Recognize any of these guys?
That auto aim kind of put me high sometimes there, but still, I'll take it overall. Hey there, my dog Jack. I can't take the credit for that. We've because I've just beat grounded difficulty permadeath. We're just doing a very light difficulty. Runs a lot of steam, and it's got auto aim, like lock on aim. So I'd like to be able to take the credit for that and say, oh yeah, I'm fantastic game, but that's the reality.
I want everybody down here now.
Where those shots come from?
I don't know. Search the corner.
Holy shit! Trespassers loose! What the fuck's going
Ellie! Up there! More of them! It's the trespasser! Don't let her escape! By the tree! Over there!
Why did those shots miss?
Move it!
That's annoying.
on? Go around them!
Do a sweep. Found him! In there!
Go! I'll keep them busy!
Auto aim is far less reliable than this than it was on.
On your left!
Oh well.
Fuck, there's a lot of them. I told you.
There we go. Having all that ammo and craftables is crazy. I know, right? It's like, you know, complete opposite of my grounded playthrough. It's like, what's going on? I can just easily afford to just blaze through ammo. Nope. Oh, actually, I don't want that, do I? I'll use the silence pistol.
Have a look here. Fuck these cops. Steal their shit.
What do we got?
Oh
Anything?
no, over there. Ellie, get down.
Hello? Data! Ambush! Ambush! It came from back there!
Got you!
I think that's all of them. Let's not find out.
That's just wild. Hey Lloyd, how we doing? You joining us as we've beat the main challenge, so we're just kind of doing a let off steam easy difficulty run. Which has given us so many supplies, it's like making my head spin. Good. Have you done chat? Yeah, I've done. So we've beaten Per Chapter Permadeath on grounded difficulty completely. So I'm gonna be doing future runs of it and like trying to get it down to completely deathless. But I need to sort out the splits overlay and stuff for that to be able to record how I'm doing.
We gotta get away from this.
So
school.
until then,
Now. There has to be a way down to the streets somewhere.
just a casual. This is Whole Game Permadeath, but it's very light difficulty, so
I got it.
we've not even come close to death so far in the like hour and a half we've been playing this run. Congrats. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. How's things on your end? You up to anything, playing anything interesting for Steam Next Fest?
We need to get to the street.
So you keep all so New Game Plus, you get like all the supplies that you carry over from the previous run, which, in all fairness, wasn't that many by the end of it. But you also keep all your upgrades and stuff, which is more important.
You good? Yeah. Thought I was fucked back there. Thanks for the save, by the way. Of course.
Yeah, some really good games so far. Gotta jump on some more now. Oh, nice, nice.
So, those are the wolves. They're really armed.
Yeah, they are.
Might play some horrors for you. You know I love a good horror.
Does that change anything for you?
No.
Right, we kill this guy upstairs.
I'm ready.
And apparently duct tape was spilling out his pocket.
Shit. My heart's racing. Same.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for patrol. There were a bunch of them sneaking out.
How many?
I passed two, but I got a feeling there were more.
And once they realize we're out of the school,
And that we killed their fucking friends.
they'll be out in force looking for us.
I can't believe they just attacked like that.
These people are not like us.
What if we'd been refugees? What if we, I don't know, had intel they needed?
It doesn't seem like they care about that.
Something keeps bugging me. Why didn't they kill you and Tommy when they had the chance?
I don't know.
It seems reckless.
So,
Maybe they're dumb.
there's not many supplies I'm not full with. So I don't think I need to go into the room over there.
What was the name of the girl in the note? The one in the TV station?
Leah.
Was she the one... was she the one with the braid?
No. Only thing I remember about her was the sound of her crying over that sadistic fuck's face when he sliced him open.
How's the new graphics card treating you? I haven't installed it yet, so
How do you want to handle
that's
it?
my next job once I'm off
Now that she
stream.
knows. Find out where the others are. Go from there.
Right, okay, I don't think I'm getting any
Yeah,
more.
that's what
So
we
what I'm going to do is go upstairs.
Any of this
So yeah,
jogging memories? of
gonna have
stuff
to like
Joe said
completely
about
shut
the
everything
past?
off, unplug it all, and then do some
New.
installation.
I can still kind of see the buildings. Where you want to go?
Worse, you're nuts.
Ellie.
Something other than fucking burritos every Thursday. I'm sick of it. How many times I gotta go fishing? Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Yeah? Stop talking about food then.
Me make sure you wait a couple of minutes. Oh no, don't worry. I will be very, very super careful.
Where the fuck is this girl? Somewhere in this area. And we're sure she ain't a scar. She was right in a fucking ambush! There!
Don't bring a pipe to a gunfight. Fool.
Any left? I don't think so. Good.
You fool.
Shit. You recognize any of them? None.
Right. Okay. What we'll do is we'll do the rest of that. Let me just check. Currently say to quit. Okay, cool. Right, so we'll carry on with more of that tomorrow. And carry on. Oh, we're almost at 20,000 likes on TikTok. Nice. Thank you very much. So that is going to be the end of the stream. We've done what we set out. Well, we did what we set out to do early on, and we beat whole game, not whole game, per chapter, permadeath on grounded difficulty, and then we've been carried on this like let off steam playthrough on very light permadeath. So yeah, I'm quite happy with what we've done, and I think I'll continue this run until it ends one way or the other, and then we can start the proper per chapter runs to grind until we can get deathless once I've sorted out my overlay to be able to record what my personal bests are and stuff. In the meantime, the next stream on TikTok will be tomorrow morning, 8 AM UK time, which will be starting Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes. So if you're interested in that, make sure you follow me there on TikTok. And then more of this stuff will be, as with this stream, on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. So, and if you want to check more of my stuff, if you're watching on TikTok, obviously make sure you're following there. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. And if you want more content, then do feel free. My TikTok has my YouTube link in the bio, because I do videos as well as streams, and just put up a new review of a game called Shame Legacy, which is a horror game. So if you want to check out the review and what I thought of it, then by all means pop over. But yeah, with that done, I'm going to go make food and then install a new graphics card. So I hope whatever you're doing the rest of your day is as exciting. And thanks as ever for watching, and I will see everyone next time.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Jury's still out. But man, can't deny that view.